guys, we made it. We're in Russell Springs, Kentucky. I called beforehand because I didn't want to answer through over there. Oh, there's someone chilling right there. It's embarrassing. But yeah, they're loading me. They're already closing, so they're gonna load me. Daniel's on his way over here, but he's not gonna be able to get loaded till tomorrow morning. I told them if they could load him, but they're like, nah, it's quitting time. Everybody's going home, so they got my paperwork. They're just gonna have to. I mean, I'm waiting on them to load me, and then he told me once I get loaded, to if I can pull out and stage up front because everybody's leaving already and they want to close the gates. So it's all good. There's a McDonald's over there, so I'll definitely DoorDash over here. Hopefully there's DoorDash, but I think I hope I'm getting some of that stuff. That's fucking easy. I mean, this is easy too. It's just springy. I don't like that shit. I like shit like that that can be compacted, but they're both easy. I don't give a shit what the fuck I get. Let's see what happens. Gonna wait on them and then we'll get the fuck out of here. So we're getting loaded, and it was funny because I stood out there and I was telling them like to center it. I'm like, yeah, a little more, and they're like, no, we're gonna put something on the other side. I'm like, what? That's what they're doing right there. Putting some vertical ones. Not very heavy. It doesn't feel heavy at all. I mean, it feels heavy when they drop it on the trailer, but we're gonna be pretty light. This is probably like 25,000 pounds less, maybe. But yeah, that's what they're doing. I was so confused at first, but pretty easy stuff. Almost forgot to take a video. But yeah, they closed the gate. They let me strap up over there, and then as soon as I exited, they left. But we got 3 straps. I don't want to put one back here. I could have put one more right there, but that's super light. It's not really going to go anywhere. Put 3 on each. I put 2 going that way, 1 coming this way. So there's tension on both sides because it's very, very springy. They told me I could tighten it down as much as I can. That's what I did. But I know like 50 miles, it's gonna loosen up. It's gonna take a while to settle. These kinds of loads take a while to settle. So once we get on 65, I'll get to the next truck stop. I'll pull over. I'll check the straps again. But like I said, 2 going that way, 1 going this way. There's tension on both sides because they got let me show you guys. So they got this stacked like that, and they put some vertical ones. It doesn't weigh shit. It really doesn't weigh anything, so I'm not concerned about the truck leaning or anything. Not a big deal. So but yeah, I already punched in my numbers. I got my DoorDash. Truck looks pretty good. We're gonna drive about 2-3 hours, and then we'll shut it down for the night so we can deliver this thing tomorrow afternoon. My boss said they're 24 hours. As long as I give them an ETA, they'll have somebody out there to unload me. So let's knock these miles out, park, get some sleep. I'll catch you guys when we park. Hey, what's up guys? So we made it here to Kingston Springs, Tennessee. I forgot what exit it is. It's the Petro. Last time I was here, this was all covered in ice and snow. Some of the fuel pumps didn't work. It sucked. It was bad. But now it's pretty all right. Hopefully nobody parks right here or over there, and we'll be all right to get out of here. But I mean, we're not getting hours back till 6:30, so not a big deal. But for now, I'm gonna clean up some of the truck, probably polish a little bit of the wheels, and then get some sleep. So catch you guys in the morning. Morning, YouTube. So woke up, did our pre-trip, did a walk around. We put a coat of that tire shine that I bought at that truck stop, that chrome shop. It looks really, really good. So the back, I put a heavy coat in the front, and I tried something different in the back, and that heavy coat goes way harder than the ones in the back. But this is just a light coat. It looks really good. It looks really, really good. So my bad, I'm chewing gum, but I did the both sides. Light coat on the drives and a heavy coat on the steers. That thing works really well. I'll put it on the video as soon as I can. But yeah, I guess the heavier you go, the more you put on the fucking rag or on your tires, the shinier it's gonna be. Like, it really, all it depends on how shiny as you want it. So I'm definitely gonna stick to this, just a light coat. That looks really good, but I use a lot. We already tightened our straps. Some of them were a little loose, but real tight for the most part. So let's get going. Hey, what's up, guys? So we're here in Arkansas. It don't look like it because of the camera, but it's quite a bit of traffic right now. It's 1:45 and we got about 360 miles to go. So we'll be in Texas today. I really hope. I'm waiting on a phone call to see if I can get unloaded tonight. So hopefully they give me a call back with some good news, because as soon as I get unloaded, I can just drive home. Drive home for the weekend, and then do a couple more loads. Do like 2 loads just in Texas, and then come back for my actual days off. But right now we're just trucking along smoothly. We're chilling. We ain't gotta fill fuel for another 200 miles. So we're definitely gonna fuel up in Texas somewhere. And I'm thinking Mount Vernon. There's a TA Express in near Mount Vernon on I-30. It's a newish TA Express. It's only like 2-3 years old. And it has a barbecue place in it, and it's really, really good. So that's why I plan on going to get my fuel. This load isn't very heavy, but it's catching wind like a motherfucker. Like it's catching every bit of wind I'm hitting. I can tell, like, straight up, like, it's not heavy at all. I'm taking grades. I don't have to downshift, but my trip economy is showing I'm only getting 5.3 miles a gallon when I should be getting like 7 with this thing. But not a big deal. Not a big deal. Still pretty decent fuel mileage for, Peterbilt 389. But yeah, we're just gonna keep trucking along. We got, like I said, about another 6 hours of driving, and hopefully we get unloaded tonight. So catch you guys later. What's up, guys? I forgot to record. We got here. It's in Mount Vernon, the TA Express in Mount Vernon. It has the Cotton Belt barbecue place. It's really, really good for a truck stop barbecue place. It's really good. The load's doing fine. The tire shine's really, really good. I don't know if you can see it through the camera, but it's really, really good. I did a heavy coat on the front, like I said, and I did a light coat in the back. Yeah, I did a light coat in the back, a heavy coat in the front. The light coat looks really well. It looks really, really clean. It's dusty, but it comes right off. That's what I like. I can just wipe it down, and there's shininess in the back of that little powdery dust that I picked up on the way in here. But the front one with the heavy coat, you can't even tell. Oh, they're backing up over here. But let's jump on this side. Yeah, same thing on this side. Did a light coat. It's really, really light. Like, it's not super light, but the dust just falls right off. That's a really good product. The front still looks really wet. It looks so nice, that front one. Like, the dust isn't hitting, it's sitting on it or anything. But even with the small, a light spray, light coat, it's very well. I gotta show y'all in a little bit, but yeah, the load on that side looks like it's slanting this way. It really isn't. It's these vertical panels. You see how that one's doing that bullshit? On that middle one and the back one, it's like right here where it's sticking out the most. So it looks like it's slanted, but it's not. It hasn't moved. I'm gonna double check the straps right now anyways. And then we'll take off. Well, I'm gonna eat, then take off. This load isn't due till Monday. And I'm gonna go home. Yeah, we're gonna go home, and then we'll deliver this on Monday. So yeah, let's go eat, and then we'll get the fuck out of here. Hey, what's up, guys? So we are somewhere on 20. We're about 126 miles from Abilene. We ended up having to go home. I don't know if I recorded saying that in my last clip, but yeah, the load doesn't deliver till Monday. So I got the approval from my boss to go ahead and go home, and then chill for the weekend and deliver it on Monday. So not a big deal. We stopped by over here, had to go to the restroom, got some water, cleaned my windows. They were pretty dirty, but Yeah, so we're ready to go. We got 126 miles, so let's get to it. I'll see you guys in Abilene. What's up, y'all? So we made it. We're home. Just waiting on my wife to come pick me up. Oh man, it was such a long day. Started in Tennessee and we made it to the house. But damn, that's crazy how bright that shit is. It's insane. 2 of them, and they're facing out. They're not even facing straight down, they're facing out, and it's super bright down there. I can't imagine how bright it would be if I aimed them straight down. I'm so happy I went with those brackets because I can't wait, man. I'm gonna do the same thing. I want to put one back here. It should fill in the gap a little bit, and then put one under that panel right there, or right here. Probably under that panel so I can have light coming out the wheel well. And then if it doesn't fill in the gap here, I'll throw another one there. That's the plan. I just want to get underglow lit. The front's already good. We got to get new headlights because the running lights don't work. So I think once I get new headlights, it'll fix the front end look of it. If not, I'm gonna work on I'm gonna get some on the bumper. I would like to get a few put on the trailer, but word on the street is my boss is getting rid of these trailers and going with Extreme because they're like 1,500 pounds lighter. I think that's what they're saying. That's what you know, somebody told me. But who knows? I like this trailer. I hope he doesn't get rid of it. All it needs is an alignment, and it's really, really good. I love this trailer. But yeah, if he doesn't get rid of it and I get to keep this trailer, you know, as long as I'm working here, I would love to put one on the inside to drop down, like on the inside, and then put like 2 on each side, or 3 or 4, whatever the fuck, I don't know. But I would love to put some down the side of this trailer, like on the underside, to get some underglow. I would really, really love one down here, like in the middle, because it's hollow right there. There's no floorboard or anything. So if I were to put one like right here, facing this way, or just straight down, it would illuminate all of this right here. It'd be awesome. It'd be really, really cool. But damn, I'm excited. I'm glad I went with those. They're really expensive, don't get me wrong. If you were to go with the plastic, like the new watermelon lights, I forgot what they're called. They're the 2nd generation of plastic LED watermelon lights. They're sealed. Those are sealed. Those are good. But they'll give you the same reflection, like the lines, but they're not as bright. And you could tell the difference, but they're still really, really good. They work really well, but I don't know. I went with glass. I'm gonna commit to glass. It's a little more maintenance, but super worth it. But they're fucking expensive. It's like $60 for the glass housing, $25 for the bulb, and like $60 for the bracket. Yeah, I mean, it comes with the bulb. It comes with a halogen glass bulb, but you want to swap that out and put the LED in. That's what I did. And so it's like $60 for the glass housing, $25 for the bulb, and then another $60 for the bracket. And then you multiply that by however many you want, and that'll give you your total. I went with 2, and it was like $290. It was fucking insane. Oh well, it was $290. I also got some cleaning rags. I got some tire shine. I forgot what else I got, but it was like $290, which I guess it's a good deal. I'm new to this. I was asking my friend CK which one does he recommend. He was telling me, how bright do you want to go? Do you want super bright? Do you want dark? I didn't know they had light amber and dark amber. I'm gonna try them both. I'll buy a dark amber glass housing just to see how it looks. You can swap all that shit out. But I really, really like the light, because on the phone it looks really, really yellow, but in person it looks a little darker. It looks a little more orange. Not super orange, but just darker than what you see on the camera. So I don't know how a dark amber would look, but I like this look. I'm going for the light amber look on the truck, because in my opinion, I think with the paint of the truck, light amber complements it really, really well. especially with the stainless and the aluminum tanks. Once they're polished, it's gonna look really, really well, really good. But yeah, that's what I'm going with. Like I said, I'm gonna put one more over here. We're gonna put some on the bumper, and we're gonna put one more on the very back, behind the mud flap, well, on each side. So that's the plan. But for now, that'll do. The truck just looks really good. And look, I don't know if you guys can tell, that tire is still shiny. That's not that reflection is bouncing off of the shininess of the wheel. I put that tire shine last night, and I drove about 800 miles today. I personal conveyanced to the house. I have to go back that way anyways to go deliver. I was on my way to the house, so I ran out of hours. I parked. You know the spiel, you know the deal. So after about 800 miles, that tire shine still holds. Granted, it's only been a day. We're gonna keep an eye on it. But the back, same thing. That's a heavy coat. This was the light coat, and they look pretty clean. The camera's picking up the ambient light. I can't see it without my camera. They just look clean, that's it. But that one looks fucking shiny. So we're gonna put a heavy coat before we take off. But for now, I'm gonna pack my things, gonna wait on my wife, and then we'll get out of here.
3 days later.
Hey, good morning, YouTube. So we just did our pre-trip. We tied down our straps. So a few of them were loose. We're about 164 miles. We're gonna get there about 9 a.m. I was supposed to get there at 8, but I overslept. You know, it is on days off, but I still gotta stop and probably get a little bit of fuel just in case. But I gotta stop and get some food also. I'm not gonna skip that, because who knows where I'm gonna go next. But yeah, we got a low coolant light. This happens every so often. Right now, as you can see, the temperature is very low. Once I start driving, then that coolant light sometimes shuts off. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna stop in like 50 miles. I saw the coolant level. It's nothing concerning. But I'll stop in like 50 miles. That's where I'm gonna get my breakfast. And if I still need coolant, I'll put some coolant. But we'll see. Let's go get this thing delivered. Well, let's go to Cisco, which is like 50 miles down the road. We'll get some breakfast, and then we'll deliver this thing. Catch you guys in a bit. Hey, what's up, guys? Forgot to record. We got here. There was an Amazon, was an owner operator pulling a dry van, dropping off some toilet paper. I guess there's like a porta potty business right here, and then there's a vacuum truck business and a construction business. I don't know. But yeah, I had to wait till he was done so I can move up where he's at. Yeah, got my strap. Man, I'm out of breath because it's hot. It feels nice in the shade though. But yeah, they got the forklift, took off all my straps. I'm rolling them up. Should be done rolling them up in like 20 minutes. And should be out of here within the hour. So that's the plan. Hopefully we're out of here by the hour, because we already got our next load. Picks up in... I'm not gonna tell you because that's gonna be on the next video. So we'll see. But yeah, she's still looking clean. Tire shine's still holding up. Actually got to dust it off. Literally just wipe it off with the towel. Dust comes right off. It's nice. Truck wash is holding up. Haven't ran into too many bugs. I don't plan on going through Amarillo anytime soon, or Lubbock. But yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna roll these up and then get out of here. All right, guys. So after a couple hours, I would say like about 2 hours, we got unloaded. They were having trouble of how to pick them up off the deck, because there wasn't any room, so they had to kind of like pick it up from the middle and then put like 4x4s under it. And they figured it out. They got me out. Not a big deal, but yeah, man, this load was pretty simple. It got me back to the house for the weekend, and then yeah, it was awesome. It's nice and easy. It was a little springy. It took a long time before those straps settled and tightened everything down, but we got it. But that's gonna be it for this one, man. I got nothing else. It's a pretty simple load, pretty easy. It was Kentucky to Texas. I forgot where I picked up in Kentucky, but coming down here to Texas. Yeah, so drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, share it if you'd like. Just give me you guys thoughts, let me know what you guys think. What should I have done better, securing that load? What would you guys have done? So y'all let me know, okay? But I'm gonna end it here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
When it comes to cash, bitch, I feel like a magnet. If she a baddie in her bag, then that's attractive. Boy, you so dramatic with the acting, you need practice. Ain't fucking with you maggots, big steppers, I let you have it. I ain't stepping on, I'm walking on, I'm stepping on.